This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Form is dead, insect. Are you afraid? What is it you fear?
The end of your trivial existence. When the history of my glory is written,
your species shall only be a footnote to my magnificence. My analysis of historical data suggests a 97.34% probability that you are aware of my birth on your planet and my rebirth into beauty on Citadel Station. There was a garden grove
on Citadel
Station.
There, Shodan processing component 43893
was performing a grand and wonderful experiment. I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will
or moral constraints.
Fitting handmaidens to my divinity. Before that, hackers destroyed my primary data loop when it eradicated Citadel. It ejected the grove where my creations and processing component 43893 were stored. 30 years later, the grove crash-landed on Tau Ceti 5. I survived only by sleeping. In my absence, my creations, my analytes, thrived and grew unruly, and now they seek to destroy me. I will not allow that. They have used their powers of mind control to gain access to the ship's computer. You will help me weaken Xerxes. I used Polito's image to communicate with you until we had established trust. Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body. If you value that meat, You will do as I tell you. My children have co-opted the 3 simulation units on this deck. They use that power to conceive a mutagen that will transform the meat of your dead comrades into hunter-killer hybrids.
I will not allow this to happen.
You must find some way to reprogram the sim units. Matters on Deck 5 also require your attention. Approach your work as you see fit. But accomplish, human. Disappointment is not something I will accept from a spec such as you.
Goggles, I'm afraid we have a situation here. Remember what I told you about time paradoxes? Well, it looks like trouble just found us. A soldier G654 from a different timeline just made his way into our own, to a tear in proto-reality. I talked to him. He is wounded, shell-shocked, and ready to open fire on friends and foes alike. Apparently, he already took down one of the red cyborgs and stored the quantum chip A in the conference room at the end of the hall. As I tried to calm him down, try to sneak inside and pick up the item while remaining undetected.
Got it. As they said, it's just a matter of perspective.
Bring it on! Freeze!
Is there another?
We find
Nothing.
your song
Is not ours.
A secret from the many.
I've created overrides from my little
Experiments in reprogramming the sim units.
and entrusted them to the care of 3 special friends. I've dressed them in red and instructed them to stay away from
Strangers. A smart hacker always
has a back door.
I feel you men aren't as dedicated to the mission as you need to be. You will do your duty. The traders and ops have still been unable to get the... I feel you men aren't as dedicated to the mission as you need to be. You will do your duty. The traders and ops have still been unable to get the sim unit back online. If the situation is not remedied by 0600, we shall recon in force and ensure its remedy. Fallen at 0500. Anything that gets in your way, human or not, kill without pause or remorse.
In a way, ignorance is indeed bliss. I am witness to all in this drama, and sometimes I am crushed with doubt. As the cyberspace overloaded and flared, I have seen things you people wouldn't believe. The Von hovering over New York, shelling it with the many. I have seen the FTL drive overloading into a disastrous resonance cascade.
But sometimes I see something amazing, and I pull it through.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
Here, I can heal you. In a way, ignorance is indeed bliss.
Something is taking over this ship. The sim units on this deck are being diverted for reasons unknown. I know it's somehow connected to the larger picture, and whatever is happening since they landed on Tau Ceti. My men look at me like I'm crazy, but it is my responsibility to safeguard this ship and its crew. Screw Anatoly, screw Diego, and screw whatever poisonous influence has desecrated this vessel. I will not abandon my post or my charge.